Executive skill building continues. Well, at least for me. Can't speak for my inept colleagues. Today's task, leverage teamwork and leadership to navigate a risky landscape blindfolded.
Which you apparently interpreted as just shout at everyone.
It's called delegating. At least I participated, Cobb.
I told you. I got a bad scrumpox flare-up.
Of course, I served as leader of this activity. A thankless job. Cohorts tripping all over. Sprains, blunt force trauma. Not my fault these tanglefoots can't follow directions.
Stillwell and Lumberg blew up!
Duly noted for the log. Quite the oversight from management to set this exercise in an uncharted minefield. Someone will catch hell when I'm an important VP. Soon enough.
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Engaging combat.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this morning. Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days at Nix's orbit, dodging protector controls. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. Nothing nice to hear.
Catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead. I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be some... tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion. Well, now how am I gonna pay off my bar tab? Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, campaign.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together... No. On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well? It must have been a... Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did... What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the... We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside.
It's a constab science. These Protectorate lack imagination.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster.
Fine. Skip drives out.
Blowtorch.
And crank.
Electric.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again. Oh, really?
Ordinary.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of the dark. We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. But now, There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it. I leave that to you to discover. That is all I have for you. I must recuse. Goodbye.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Why does even the slightest scintilla of success so elude me? Is it my destiny to fail? I do not seem to compare unfavorably to others.
Did you get in there?
Appreciate your help.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. I'd say you've earned that.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm pretty sure.
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me. Glad I can please one person today. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones. As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. If you want to go poking around, that's your... Look at him go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal. Drones launched, and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Kara, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again. You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score. And before you go, Take these.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel.
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself.
I must ask you to hold still. Take this admonishment with...
But without...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well... Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. You help by keeping out of the way.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount...
This is a mighty big decision.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I can barely get the damn thing... Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the...
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur.
Good. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But, oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients...
Merciful law! That's a hideous wound. How are you not in excruciating pain right now?
You should be recruited for a... I can apply some Antis branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly... All right. You've returned? I'm still quite busy, so make my stim...
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. What in the... All right, so you got her working. Bully for you. No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again. There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough? Why do you think I was so... I know I can be... brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before. Yeah, I'm a real piece of work. Maybe that's why... Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an...
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure. Outsider.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs. Oh, but I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested? Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole... I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal out... We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Well, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of them. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any... It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? And I'll be waiting.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.